Muhammad was born in Mecca in 570 CE. Orphaned at a young age, he became known for his honesty and trustworthiness. He belonged to the Quraysh tribe, custodians of the Kaaba, a sacred shrine in Mecca. At age 40, Muhammad experienced profound spiritual encounters, receiving revelations from God through the angel Gabriel. These revelations, compiled into the Quran, formed the basis of Islam. Muhammad's message stressed one God, Allah, and the importance of social justice and compassion for the poor.
Initially, Muhammad preached to his close circle. His message, challenging traditional Meccan society and its power structures, met with resistance. Many rejected his claim of prophethood and the Quran's divine origin. Persecution of early Muslims intensified, leading to the migration to Medina in 622 CE, a pivotal event known as the Hijrah. This marked the beginning of the Islamic calendar. In Medina, Muhammad established a community governed by Islamic principles. He continued to receive revelations, some addressing the growing hostility from Mecca.
Several battles ensued, including the Battle of Badr in 624 CE, a Muslim victory, and the Battle of Uhud in 625 CE, a setback for the Muslims. These conflicts were not solely about religious differences. They were also about survival and establishing a just and equitable society in the face of opposition.
The Treaty of Hudaybiyyah in 628 CE brought a temporary truce. However, after 2 years, Mecca violated the treaty, leading to the Muslims' nearly bloodless conquest of Mecca in 630 CE. Muhammad's return to Mecca was marked by forgiveness. He cleansed the Kaaba of idols, rededicating it to the worship of one God. This event solidified Islam's dominance in the region. Muhammad's life, like any historical figures, is not without controversies. Critics often point to his marriages, including to Aisha when she was young, and his military engagements.
It is crucial to approach these topics within their historical and cultural context, avoiding anachronistic judgments. His marriages, some for political alliances and others for providing for widows, were not uncommon for the time. Similarly, judging military actions from centuries ago through a modern lens requires careful consideration. Muhammad's battles were primarily defensive, responding to threats against the nascent Muslim community. His actions were guided by principles of justice and self-preservation. Understanding these nuances is essential for a balanced perspective.
Section 4. Muhammad's enduring legacy, shaping Islamic thought and practice. Muhammad's impact on Islam is, well, immeasurable. He is considered the final prophet in Islam, the messenger of God who completed the messages of previous prophets like Abraham, Moses, and Jesus.
His life, teachings, and the Quran form the foundation of Islamic belief and practice. Muslims strive to emulate his character, known as the Sunnah, which provides a model for ethical conduct, rituals, and social interactions.
Muhammad's legacy extends beyond the religious sphere. He laid the groundwork for a thriving civilization that made significant contributions to art, science, philosophy, and law. His emphasis on education, social justice, and community building had a lasting impact, influencing societies from Spain to Indonesia. Section 5. Conclusion: a prophet and his impact. Muhammad's life was complex and multifaceted. He was a spiritual leader, a social reformer, a political strategist, and a military commander. His journey from an orphan in Mecca to the leader who united Arabia under Islam is, well, remarkable. While controversies exist, understanding his actions within their historical context is crucial. Muhammad's true legacy lies in his teachings of peace, justice, and submission to God, principles that continue to resonate with over 1 billion Muslims worldwide. His life and message offer valuable lessons for interfaith dialogue, ethical living, and building a more just and compassionate world.